Hey guys, what's up? MD here. Got you on the head cam. Hope I got you in frame here. So, what we have in front of us here is, it says printed on here, Start RC. It is a transmitter bag or glove for your hands. It's got like an elastic kind of here. Once you put your transmitter in, this is zipped across here, so you kind of have two holes here that you would, put your arm in and then hold your transmitter. We have some transmitters here. I have the unique Typhoon Q500. We have the DJI Inspire 1 transmitter. I also, you guys know, I fly the race drones and stuff. So I have my Tyrannus QX7, and we have the DJI Mavic Air. So a fair amount of transmitters in different sizes, so we can see what's going on here. So okay, and I apologize, this is going to be a little long, so please stay for the full watch. Appreciate it. So what happens is you go ahead and just slide this zipper to one side. And as you can see, the material in here, it's almost like what we would have in our jackets. It's really warm. Like, I mean, your hands get super duper warm in here. And I'm just doing this review, not trying to push no one into any sales of this. Just what I think of it, and I'll give my fair opinion on it. So let's go ahead and put a transmitter in there. For one, it has Velcro in here. So what you do is you take this, and you would apply this around the handle of your transmitter, like so, and then kind of put it, where it's going to grab, and in there it's just is going to fit like Velcro, as you would know. Kind of hold the handle up off of the bag until you get it positioned in there, and then you kind of put it in there, and there you go. So already with this transmitter, I'm already seeing that it's going to be tough to see your screen in here. It may go up in there further. Let's go ahead and be fair with it. I think it will. It will go up further. So you could put some Velcro in the back of the radio, obviously see that, but it definitely obstructs your view there. So there's the unique Q500 in there. Okay, let's take that out. Let's say we're going to put our DJI Inspire up in the air today. Let's see what we got going on here. So let's go ahead and get that in there. Like I said, finagled it around. It's got spots in here for the antennas to poke out, like so. So you put your phone in there. I could solely see. Let's go ahead and grab my phone here. I want to make this as plain as day as possible. Of course I fly with the tablet, but that's to be fair, I guess. Let me grab that. Oh, it's up here. I'm sorry for the moving around with the head cam. It's got the little pop on the side. You pop that open. Gonna put that in there, lock it down. To be fair, it would work for that. I could see you zipping this up here, and me and my fat arms, I would have to leave it unzipped just a little bit on each end, to get my hands in and out of there. So I could so see it working for this, and this is mainly what they're saying. It's for, not mainly, but what I'm saying. So okay. We see how it works. Let me go ahead and put the Tyrannus in there because of my FPV pilots may be interested. So poke your antenna out. Go and stick it up in there. Hold your stand down as if you have one on there. And there you go. So, like I said, let's zip this up again. And I apologize again for the head cam and me moving all around. But it's just much easier to film with this. So here's what you look like here, and So I have tried it with the Tyrannus. I have to be fair to say, I like what they've done here, but I'll tell you, I would rather see it zip from the center. In other words, it zips from this side out to open. I'd like it to go the opposite way. Zip from here, open up, and then you have to put your transmitter in. And then kind of like in the arms here, how they're kind of like this here. Hope I'm in frame. How they're kind of like real stretchy. Kind of have like a neoprene arm sleeve. You know, like a wristband, maybe twice its width. And something you slide in, because I have fatter arms up here. So it doesn't want to stay up on my arms. But to be fair, you have to be in like a real cold climate and stuff to really use this. My area, not so much. So for the uncomfortability of it to be on my hands, I wouldn't, I guess, say it's fair, or you know, good enough for me to do that. So but as far as what it's supposed to do, I give them credit for what they've done here, and thank you for sending me this one in for review. I really appreciate that. They are Shen. I will get the name right in the title, but I'm wrong. I'm not wrong, but I'm not totally sure on the name of them right now, because it says Start RC on here, and then obviously it's a company that makes it. They're over in Shenzhen, China, so I do know that from when the shipping come in here. So let's go over here and move to the iPad, and then we'll look at some things on it. Let's try to get the glare where it's not killing you guys here. So as you can see, it's the RC drone transmitter, warm cold glove, windshield sleeve for DJI Mavic, Phantom, Futaba, FR Sky, Fly Sky, JR remote controller. So it's the price here is, I don't really understand it, but it says so $7 each, but you have to buy 3. So that's 21 bucks what it would cost you, but you'd have 3 of these. I really don't see the need of that. So maybe before I put the video out, we can get it figured out on kind of, oh, I'm sorry, they're 21, so then you got $13.24 shipping, and it breaks it down to $34.24 for 3 of these. If you're in a real cold climate, maybe you could see spending that, but anyway, I appreciate them for what they've done. Like I said, you can see the pictures here. Let's go ahead and upgrade it here. And then you can kind of see, you know, what I was showing you here, what they're showing you basically. And it's a good idea. Like I said, I'm sure there's many of you out there that would appreciate this. And it shows you some pictures of their factory and stuff where they make it. And like I said, for me, I appreciate them sending it in, but then it really doesn't get that cold here for me. So I tell you what I'm going to do with it. Psycho Works, Johnny Pratt, you guys know Johnny, does the decals and all for me. I'm going to go ahead and send this up to Johnny, because they live up in the upper Washington, kind of Seattle area, and it gets super cold up there. They have had snow up to their waists for the past month, and that's just trying to be fair, I guess, but maybe more than that. But it's been terrible cold up there. He come in the other day, we were talking on Messenger, said he almost got frostbite on his fingers. So Johnny, this is for you, brother. Good suggestion. Crystal said, hey, you know, why don't we give that to Johnny? And you know, I was like, oh, you know what, that's perfect. So I told him once I got the review done, we'll go ahead and get it in the mail to him. But yeah, it's like I said, it's fair for what they got going on here. The price is unclear yet. I would like to see it have a clear price. My thoughts on it, like I said, if you live in the colder climates, if you could deal with the uncomfortability, I think instead of the arms going in straight across the bottom, if they could angle the arm in right here, kind of angle like right here instead of right in here. Make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, instead of here, right in here, that would kind of let you get more in and get your elbows bent. to where I noticed you got to kind of stick this thing up on your elbows and have your hands way up here, and then you got to kind of get your hand down here, so you kind of, to me it's uncomfortable here in the wrists and stuff. But like I said, I do have like pot pie arms, so it is kind of tough to get in that hole there with it open. And then you can get your one arm in there and kind of lock it in, but then like I said, get it in up there around the elbow. Go deep, as they'd say. But then when you go to put your other arm in, here's the problem. And then have your transmitter in there all at the same time, and you're trying to hold the transmitter. Works fine without the transmitter, but then you got the transmitter in there, so then you're trying to bend your hands and hold it, and that's where the problem comes in for me. But like I said, there's my review. I appreciate them sending it in. I have stuck my hands in there and went out with the cold and held the transmitter in there and felt it and all, and it did block the cold. I was freezing to death everywhere else, and my hands were actually warm, and it's just the material in there. So alright guys, like I said, this is a little bit long. Sorry if I repeat myself and stuff like that, but thank you for watching. And if you want to pick one of these up, there will be a link in the description down below. I'm sorry for the pricing. That's just what they give me to work with. So it's called, actually, let me see. It's Shenzhen Kimura Technology Company. There you go. I just noticed the name over here on the Amazon link that they sent me. I think that's the Amazon link. Or no, I'm sorry, Alibaba.com link. So, alright guys, thank you for watching, and have yourself a good day.